Hello guys and welcome to the probably the last episode or the second episode last episode of this Dune beta. Um, I have literally had little time or little chances to record, so unfortunately I went and made an alternate character to literally play the beta for myself, get really stuck into the mechanics and how it works, and I actually really like it. Sure, it's not perfect. There is a little bit of jank and things, especially with combat. Um, but all round, I'm impressed. I'm more of a PvE player, and one thing I was hoping with this game that it was going to be true to the Dune universe, and it pretty much is and does. Um, yeah, there's lore all around. The story I hear is 70 hours long, the campaign. So as long as you don't rush it and you soak it up and enjoy it, you're gonna get good money worth out of this game for sure. Um, yeah, so I have pre-ordered. Um, why not? And I will hopefully be able to play this the 5 days before release. However, I've looked at my calendar and I'm bloody working that weekend, and I'm doing the horrible shifts in terms of like doing the lates and stuff. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I might see if I can swap my time slot around so I can get home early and have a good, juicy, chunky piece of game over the launch. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I am gonna play it. Obviously, you're not gonna see my first reactions to things because I've already done it, seen it, whatever. It is the last day. Probably could stop at any minute. I don't know. So the servers are very low populated, so I'm not gonna see a lot of people around. Um, which is not a bad thing because I get to go to these outposts and stuff without having them being cleared out for the first time. But anyway, I don't even think I'm going to get that far because, like I say, this, I mean, if you complete this, like if you complete this beta, it's only the beginning you finish. Like you're only just touching the mid-game stuff, and that is like saying something. Right. Saying that, we're going to go to the first trial, which I kind of already know what's there. So without having any spoilers too much, I just want to make sure I have water on me. Oh my god, my key bindings. I haven't played this for like a day, and I've been itching to get on it. And it's Monday. The kids, or apart from one's sick, and the rest are at school. So, oh, I forgot about that. Can I learn that? Can I learn that? It's a schematic. Why can't I learn it? Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Silly me. There we go. I don't even think I'm going to be able to craft that, but it would be nice to have. Right, yeah, I need water. Do I not have a drink bottle or anything? No, I don't think I do I? A drink bottle. Listen to me. Um, hmm. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have to drink all of this and head to the trials. Is that it? Is that all I've... Oh my life. Okay. I've got ammo. The trials. Which is that way. It's only 270 meters away. I watched a couple of streams when it was bedtime. I have a TV in my room and I flipped it on and I watched Twitch. A couple of my favorite streamers were actually playing it. One had played it but left the recording on Twitch, so I was able to watch that through. And they pretty much have the same kind of outlook as I do. Like it's good. It looks fun. The building I think is pretty nice. I'm just scared that as a PvE solo player, I am going to spend hours on it, get through to the end game stuff, and I'll be like, what now? and then do I risk doing a bit of PvP? But I'm not scared of PvP. It's just I don't know. I don't have time to regather, re-get all my gear again just to lose it another time. Alright, so this cave here is where the trials are. If you don't want to see the trials, you don't want spoilers as such, just skip ahead in the video. I wouldn't say you get. I don't know. If you don't want to ruin the story just yet, you're just here for to look at the game, then yeah, skip through by all means. And I think there is multiple trials as well. This isn't just like a one-off thing. This bit gives me Destiny vibes. Okay. I can't remember. Oh yeah. I remember where I gotta go now.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Not Wally, but I guess I kind of understand.
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Be Lakaif.
So this trials thing is like, you'll see, it's kind of like a puzzle solving thing rather than like a combat thing. So that's another thing I'm liking about this game, is you're having to use a bit of common sense, and it's like a bit of puzzle solving in there. It's not just a combat survival game as such. You've got to literally work out and go through little obstacles, which is not a bad thing. Takes me back to the olden days when platformers were literally, you know, making you use a bit of common sense and testing you and your intelligence. Okay.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
Do you see what I mean about the lore in the game? It's got storytelling. It's, you know, I think somebody said on a stream that this isn't set in the Dune universe as we know it. It's an alternative universe. This is like where the main story never happened.
We were made
There's like an alternative reality.
our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
And I believe there's two factions that are obviously a war against each other, and then there will be, according to the devs, a third faction who's going to be there to kind of like bring balance and try and bring stability between the two warring factions. So that'll be interesting. It looks like my frame rate's dropping, but it's not. It's actually at 1890 at the moment. Oh. Gotta concentrate on what I'm doing here. It kind of reminds me of the puzzles in Destiny, you know, like when you did the raids for the first time. That was close.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
I think that's what these eyes are symbolizing, the sun and the strength of the rays. I say that took a little while. That was close. Didn't think it was actually going to get me there, but hey. So I'm going to play this for a little bit, just while the beta's still going, because I want to get my last little bit on it anyway.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmon Pep. Be la Kaifa.
And then I'll get another episode of Conan up and going, because I really want to figure this sorcery stuff out, man. Oh, so exciting. I've just learnt another bit of the game. Do have to think what more is coming up.
Leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la Kaifa.
And there you go. That's the first trial. But I'm assuming the other ones are going to get harder, and it'll be interesting to see what they actually do with that in terms of puzzle solving. We'll go back. Hopefully we have learned some more recipes now. We can actually go into a bit more of the crafting stuff. I think in my character I almost got to the end of the demo, or the beta should I say, and there was still stuff that I hadn't done because there was people walking around with all sorts. I watched a streamer yesterday, him and his mate building a huge base, and they're planning to use that exact same layout in the main game. Is it me? Is my my cloak a little bit glitched there?
Still there, off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered.
Oh, okay.
The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a steel suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
When I did this the first time, he said, take what you need, you know, the ghosts won't object or anything. I couldn't find anything to take. There's nothing here to take, so I don't know what he was going on about. And I'm just going to have another quick look, but there's no chests. There's nothing. So, I don't know. I guess he's just on about in general in the caves. Listen to that sound, man. That's awesome. The music in this game is beautiful. And the sound effects and all the sound work they've done is really good. Makes it really immersive when you got the surround sound headset on, for sure. Like the echoes, the footsteps, the crumbling of the rock and stuff. It's really good. Yeah, there's nothing here, so I'm a bit confused. I think it's just talking in general. Alright, let's head back out. It's nighttime. Great, I don't have to worry about the sun. I've got to locate a moisture-sealed cave. That's not going to be a problem. Because I think... Oh, saying that. There's a cave. Oh, it's a camp. I think I did see one near where I've set up. I might have a look around there. I'm sure there's plenty of opportunities around here. The amount of exploring I've done, there's always a cave somewhere. Nighttime's the best time as well because they stand out like a sore thumb with the orange membrane. I can't see one. Some caves tend to have a little membrane area inside them as well. Just remembering which ones do. Okay. I'm gonna go up here and have a look. I've got a good feeling. Ah, here we go, look. So there's a cave up here. If it comes up orange, great. I might get... Oh, yes. I do believe this is one. Excellent. I'm just going to get this granite while I'm here. Just so that we can do a little bit more building if we want to. My volume's fine. Alright, let's go inside and see what's in here. Alright, so we have got some baddies. I think, yeah, there's this. There is a bug as well with my skill set. Is if you deploy the turret, because with the turret you deploy it and then you press Q again for it to actually pop up. If you don't pop it up straight away after you deployed it, what happens is it stops you firing any weapon. Like you can't even aim down the sights. I'm hoping they fix that for the release. I'm hoping it's something people have reported. But yeah, just be mindful that on launch, if you do have the turret, just give it a quick test and see if it deploys. If you don't deploy it and your weapon doesn't fire, because there's plenty of times I've gone into caves and strongholds, and I gotta pull my weapon out. I got 4 people aiming at me, and I'm not doing jack shit. I'm just smiling at them, looking confused. So, yeah, make sure you remember that for the game when it's out. I don't want people going straight into strongholds to get the good stuff at the beginning, and then realise you're sitting duck. Alright, now I've got to get some copper ore. Actually, there's some through here. Let's go and get that. Might turn the music down just a smidge. Say about that. See how that goes. Let's get this copper. There's some little tips that streamers have said over their live streams. And one of them is when you start off, or like when you're halfway through the beta and you get to a comfortable point, you'll know when that is. try and build near like a small camp or a cave, because that way you can go in and you can farm the bandits for blood, which is what you will use for your water. So you have a endless supply of water right next to your base, kind of thing. I'm gonna imagine a lot of people are gonna be doing that. Just gotta return to your base. There's things that I know now that I would have done different from the beginning. So I would have focused a lot on harvesting blood as soon as I actually get the equipment unlocked. And then just, you know, just literally stacking that up at base so that I can go out on long journeys rather than small intervals, things like that. Drink water from, oh dear. So I've now got to wait to do that objective. Okay, that's fine. Research the fabricator, we can do that in a minute. There we go. This is what, like, obviously, as it says, that's where you're gonna make your things. We gotta construct it. So for your information with this menu, every time you open up your construct tool, you will have your favorites or your most recent structures or things at the bottom. You use Q and E to cycle through the categories, but if you press R, this will open up this top bit here, so you can cycle between the themed structures, the decorations, so your lighting, furniture, your storage and all that lot, and then obviously this is all your machinery and things like that. Right, let's have a look. Need to go back to that menu. There we go. And I am going to place this probably here next to my storage. I think that makes sense. Ta-da! Right. Now I'm going to drink some water. There we go. What's the next bit? Fabricate complete scavenger still suit. Yeah, cool. The other thing I'll point out is, please, guys, just like Conan, follow your journey steps. This, in the main game when it's released, is your story, your campaign, as well as whatever quests you pick up. So if you follow these in order like I'm doing here, it is literally step by step through the story. Alright? 70 hours is what they're saying, which is quite a lot. But then when you add to base building and exploration, like, you're gonna have endless fun, I think. The good thing about this as well, which I really am more for in games, is if I have all this material in a chest, I can craft at the fabricator and it'll pull those items automatically from your base, so you don't have to have it on your persons or your inventory. It just takes it straight out the bat, which is great. And later down the line crafting, you will see how much more helpful that is. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's so handy. So I'm going to craft all of these now. I found a schematic for a body part, and I managed to craft it, and it was higher armor, and I equipped it, and I was playing a lot of the time with it on, not realizing that this thing here, oh shit, I just cancelled it, this piece here actually holds water. So if you don't have a canister on you, the suit holds water, and you gather the water, it stores it, and then when you're out you can just drink straight from the suit. Me not knowing that, I was like, oh yeah, I got a higher armor piece, I'll put that into storage and I'll wear this one. And at times I'm like, oh, I need water, and sitting back at base is a fully filled chest piece of water that would have made my life so much easier. So when you get to the game and you get a chest piece that stores water, use it. Even if the value is a little low, just use it. because I wish I had done that over armor any day. So now we've crafted it. I'm gonna... Oh my god, I can't get used to the key bindings on this. So I've got to go back to Conan and try and remember those key bindings. So equip all this. And you'll see...
Off-worlder.
Oh.
Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the calves and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way.
Yeah.
I have good news, Off-worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Okay, so as I was saying, the suit stores water. Let me show you. You can see there that water droplet. Those segments there fill up with water. Every time you take a drink, it takes a segment. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I regret changing. With your generator, I believe I maxed it out and it went up to 20 days. So if you're on a server, you have to top this up within 20 days or your base starts decaying. So a bit like Ark with your... Well, some servers have timers, and if you don't log in or whatever, you know, you lose your base. So I'm gonna extract this water. Can I extract this water? I'm gonna leave it there for a minute. Let's do the next stage. I love the sound effects and the booms. That's a ship crashing into the desert there. Research. I need to research. There we go. The ships that crash in the desert. So let me just quickly pop out here. So ships will crash in the sand in the desert where the sandworms are. They hold valuable materials and components to craft. You have a very short time frame to get there, extract the parts, and get out before the sandworm comes. The sandworm will come regardless. You will get like a little warning. It will pop out the sand, do a bit of yelling and belting, then it will duck down, and then you have to get out of there. Very good to watch yesterday. My heart raced at one point because I didn't think he was actually going to make it out, and he had a lot of stuff on him. Let's have a look. Here we are. Everything to craft is very easy to gather, the parts for. I'm not going to say if it's the same for end game, but so far I've not come a part where I'm like, oh no, it's going to take me hours to do. There we go. So now we got that. I'm bandaging myself up because I pressed the wrong key. Select your ore, and in that goes. And that makes your ingots. Research the surveying kit. We'll do that now while that's going. Now the surveying kit, I don't know, like I'm wandering around, I'm discovering stuff. This thing, apparently you launch into the air and it surveys the area and reveals stuff. So I don't know. I've not really used it much apart from when I've gone into dangerous areas. I want to know where the strongholds are for the intel. Okay, right, so let's, I don't know this, but I don't know if it pulls ingots from the the refinery. So let's have a look. What do I need for that? Is that all I need? Mechanical parts, and I can have this weapon. Ooh. You get them from little dungeons. I'll explain that in a minute. I don't think we'll have time for a dungeon, because you need to be a certain points strength, I guess. Let's see if it pulled copper from here. Don't know. I don't think it did. But if I put copper in here, yeah, it would definitely pull it. I got this on me. I don't really need it. Go in there. Oh, my money as well. Let's do that, and that. Always keep some fiber on you, and always keep some scrap metal on you.
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Alright, so yeah, with the surveying probe, you have to get up high. And I'm not talking about like on your roof. I'm like on top of there kind of thing. I did it somewhere in a new area, and my god, one slip and I would have been dead. But I had to go that high, and the only way to get that high was to climb the rock. And I kind of like that. You know, it's a bit of a risk. You literally had to strategize how you climb the rock, because if you didn't do it very well, and you hadn't got a resting location, yeah, you would have been pretty much fucked. So I've not done this one before, so this is interesting. Oof. Right, let's see if it's enough. So you equip it. I look up, and then I just press trigger. There you go. And unfortunately, I'm taking damage from the sun. Well, not damage, but you know. You can see it scans the whole... Oh dear. Oh my god, that was a good save. It scans the whole terrain. Survey failed. Why? Probe maximum proximity exceeded. I don't know what that means. Probe maximum... Oh, maybe because I left the spot where I launched the probe. Didn't know that was a thing. Let's make a couple just in case we have a problem again. The best time for combat, a stronghold, or climbing is at night time. You don't have to worry about the sun. As long as you have water, you'll be fine. I'm trying to climb on the side where there's no sun. Let's have a look here. I'm going to try and see if I can launch it just from this next piece here where I'm resting. Survey failed. No, you see? It's telling me I've got to climb another 8 meters. So, yeah, just keep monitoring that. I don't think that's 8 meters. 3 more meters, yeah. I got lucky on this rock then. This was like borderline. I'm gonna crouch. Oh no, son, go away. Pretty cool, hey. 112 meters up.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post.
Oh
Come
my
and
god.
find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move
There we
on
go.
sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Okay, this is a bit that was very daunting. This is where you want to cross the... If you ever cross the desert, do it at night as well. And always, 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 when you're crossing and traversing, craft these. These respawn beacons will save your life. Well, I say save your life, it will save you a lot of time. Even if you get eaten by the sandworm, you do lose everything. Like, absolutely everything. But, if you put a respawn beacon down, you will respawn near to where you was heading. So at least you kind of can either continue your quest or you'll be near your home. You don't, like, spawn in the middle of fucking nowhere. Water. It is getting nighttime, so it's a perfect opportunity for me to go to the next location. The thing with this quest, which was very irritating, nothing is really marked on my map on where to go. I had to work it out for myself. You can see here that there's nothing marked in terms of where I've got to go next, right? Even if I reselect the quest. Where you got to go for Griffin's Reach, or whatever it's called, is here. Alright? It's a trade post. And it's the first one you will come across in the game. In fact, I am going to be very risky here. I'm going to take my money because if I can afford it, I'm actually going to try and buy what I need to make this gun, which is mechanical parts. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Two things you've got to worry about here. Obviously the sandworm, the sandstorm, and the patrols. That's three things. But the two that will... Oh, hold on. That's a stronghold. Don't want to go that way. The two things that will get you is definitely going to be the sandworm if you're not careful. And the sandstorm. Because if you're crossing the desert, you have nowhere to shelter. And same with the sandworm. The sandstorm takes everything from you. You can heal, but I don't think you can heal quick enough to defeat the health loss. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. The best way to do it is go from rock to rock to rock. I did do it, obviously, but I can't remember where I did it. It definitely wasn't here. You wouldn't make it, so don't do that. I think I ran to that rock over there. I want to try and avoid this. I don't want to get seen. I don't want combat. Making my way downtown. Don't see me. Don't see me. I'm not here. Okay, cool. Those things are patrols. You don't want to get caught up with them. Alright. So I'm going to run to that. Wish me luck. I am going to be crafting some bandages just in case shit goes south. Let's go. Look left and right to make sure there is no worm crossing or passing. Now we're in the worm's territory. If that thing goes red, we gotta literally haul ass somewhere safe. But I think we'll be fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Jesus, man. Okay. I don't want to bother these guys. Let's go down and around. See, that's where I gotta go. Some people have their bases unlocked, or their doors, so that if there is a storm, you can get in there. Sometimes they are locked like that one, and you can't, and you're buggered. So, when you are traveling, guys, be very observant. Remember where that last cave was that you passed, so that you can run back there if needed. I'll give you a bit of advice, or a tip. You can take shelter under big rocks like this. See? It says sheltered. So if there's a storm, you can do that. It is a last resort. You're not guaranteed to be sheltered. So, you know, as long as you're smart, you're clever, you should be okay to avoid sandworms and negate the storms. Alright, what I'm going to do now, because I'm so close, I'm going to equip that. And I'm going to put that there. So if I die, at least I'm halfway. I should only die from, like, heat or maybe enemies now. Fuck. Alright, we're good, we're good. Look at this base. See, I could take shelter in here. In this bit, I'll be fine. Alright, I believe there's a pathway over here that leads all the way up. Also remember where your water supply is as well. I'm always gathering bushes, by the way, because it's your med supply. Your bandages. Oh, bit of lag there. Yeah, always keeping out where your water supplies are. And I think we're here. Yes, we go up here. So this is where, when you have your...
Soft-worlder,
Whoa.
it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you. But be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
So yeah, when you unlock vehicles, I think this is where they are stored and you can, you know, reclaim them, whatever. So this is a trade post. This is a bloody beautiful place, if I'm going to be honest. So I don't really know much about this place, but I'll just go over the drafts. I don't know what this dude is yet. This is where you pick up quests and contracts. And this is the trader. So the trader is obviously where you buy, and I don't know if you can sell stuff, but I know you can buy stuff.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are, and while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar.
So I noticed the textures on this guy's face are really bad. It's like Michael Jackson. I'm assuming that's just a thing they haven't got round to doing in the beta, but yeah. Right. I'm just gonna say nothing.
Not a talker, eh?
Mm.
Well, the rules at Griffin's Reach are simple. You pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good? Name's Mir.
Right.
I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work.
Alright, so I'm just gonna trade here because it's not my part of my quest. You can buy, you know, schematics, I think. I don't know if they change. But the thing I'm after, I think it's that. I believe. Mechanical parts. Yes. And I only need 3 of them, and I've got the money for it. I'm actually going to buy myself this as well. I mean, it's the last day of the beta, so why not? Right, now we got to... Oh, I had to buy that schematic anyway. Oh, okay. Pick up contract. So, go to contract board. And you select what you want to do. There you go. So, you gather your quest items, you pop them over there, you click deliver, and it finishes the quest. So, I only need to find copper, and I already know where the copper is around here, so that's good for me. With schematics, you can only learn them in your base. So you can carry them, but when you get to your base, it's the only place you can to learn them. So as soon as you get a rare schematic or you buy one that you really need, as soon as you get into your base, just learn it. And that way, if you die, you haven't lost it. I'll get this copper here. How many have I got? Oh, I have got 40. Cool. Now I'm going to go back and deliver that. Nice and easy. I'll tell you a funny story. I went into what we call a mini dungeon. I'll actually go over that with you now. I went into a mini dungeon, and in the mini dungeons, it is PvE, but other players can be in there as well, and you get your own loot. So if there's a loot chest, somebody gets a loot chest, you go straight in behind them, you get your own loot. So no one's going to be taking anything that you've kind of earned. But they can help you fight the enemies and the bosses and stuff. Anyway, I was in halfway through this dungeon. I cleared this room out, and I kind of like saw this player come to me and walk off, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So I'm still in my inventory sorting stuff out, and I turn around, and there's somebody just standing there, like, for a good 5 seconds, and then they started shooting me, and I started taking damage, and I was like, what the hell? Like, this is supposed to be like a PvE area. Am I like in the wrong place? And I'm at this point a quarter health left, so I'm running, getting behind cover, healing myself, and I shoot back, and it was an NPC. The NPC must have spawned, or I must have missed them for the 5 minutes I was there. And I was like, my heart sank because I thought I was in a PvP area, and I was like, no, I don't want to go out like this. I've got too much good stuff on me. And it was an NPC the whole bloody time. And people say the AI is shit. The AI was pretty smart at that point. Let me quickly show you what these mini dungeons are. These here. So around the map, you will see a little, like, I don't know, a telescope type icon. This is called the Imperial Testing Station number 2. I don't know how many there is in each area, but I think this area only has that one. And then when you go further up into the map, there's more. And those like have like good loot and stuff and schematics. So yeah.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I get to show you guys a sandstorm, and we're in a safe place, thank God. So that's a... There you go. So if you look at your map and you hear storms coming, you can look at your map and see exactly where it's coming from. There you go. And it's heading right towards me. And if you look at the red icon on the compass at the top, it will tell you how many meters away it is. This resets the map, so I think it moves things around or refreshes everything. And like I say, you can be in it, but you literally only last about 5 to 10 seconds tops. So yeah, you just make sure you're going to find cover. Your vehicles do take a bit of damage, I think, if you leave them out too much in too many storms. Your base, if it doesn't have a shield, I don't know what that means. Oh wow! I did not know that. The doors actually shut. Oh, that's impressive. Like I say about the whole game, about being Dune lore, and the story is included in this game so deep. It's so good. That I never knew. That's a lovely little attention to detail there. That's great. That's nice. That's a real good touch, that. Alright, so while we're waiting for the storm to pass, let's finish the quest. This is why I'm holding hopes for this game. The little details of that. Imagine what they're going to do with the rest of the game, eh? So, yeah, he's happy. It tells me the objectives and things like that. Accept contract.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the great houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Okay, so now this is a bit that's really important. Okay, from what I understand from not the devs but the partners that are doing work with the devs, have done live streams that I've watched, and they're saying that shipwrecks like this, the wreck of Alcyon, um, they will be PvP locations in the map. So when you go in there, it's at your own risk. It's kind of like, you know, you're not going against other players, but players will be going in there for loot. And I do believe it is not your own loot. So if you go in there, you get the chest. That loot is there. You have to wait for it to respawn if it's gone. I believe it's 20 minutes respawn time in PvP areas and 40 minutes in PvE. This one here is PvE, just for the purpose of learning and training. But in the main game, if you find anything with that icon, they are scattered around the map, and they are PvP. For the moment, I am going to head back to base. Because I've done this place before, I think I'm going to struggle a little bit in terms of combat and resources. And I want to go back and make this gun. So I've not had this gun before. So I'm going to head back to base. It should be pretty safe. As long as I follow the route that I took here, I'll be good. Water, I'm okay. So yeah, let's do it. Let me just check my map, make sure. Ooh, that's a bit of a run, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that. So let me mark up where I've got to run to. There you go. Use your checkpoint on your map, guys, as well when you're traveling. Not gonna spoil anything if you haven't got any further than this, but there'll be times where you need to use it to ensure that you have a safe passage across. Oh, why is that dude here? It's only one. It'll be the one that kills me. There you go. That was easy. I do need to take blood as well. Yeah, so I've got to cross there. Let's get out sun for a minute. Now, because I've gone so high on the exposure to the sun, my hydration's going to go down quicker. So I'm just going to go over here now and just rehydrate, because I don't want to be crossing that sand with any issues. Should have crossed it last night, really. It's annoying. See if I can actually find a spot. Here. Can I get in here? Is that safe? Yeah. So now I've got to run to here. Which is there. Because that sandworm's just gone across, I should, technically, touch wood, be safe. I don't like running too far distances. That's probably the safest I like to go. I want to try and avoid these guys. And then I want to go to there. That is a big run. That is a big run. Oh my god. Just make sure. I'm just going to wait for a minute to see if a worm just comes around. Here we go. Yes, thank God. What that means is that worm's going to come around here and just go elsewhere. So it should be safe to cross now. Alright, I'm going for it. So at this point during the day, I've got the sun and the sandworm against me. As long as my hydration's up, I'll be fine. I'm trying to avoid this. Don't want conflict. I want to just get back to base safely. Lovely. And remember what I said? Craft or place another beacon down. So I don't spawn back over there if I die. I'm actually back near my base. I want to see a worm pop up. I want to show you guys the sandworm when it breaches. It's so amazing. Scares the shit out of me the first time I did it. Like, someone else's little beacon there, I think. I'm not sure if that's one of my old ones, but every time you do place a beacon, it removes the last one you place, so that will be someone else's. Excellent. We're back at base, and I'm actually going to have this nice little weapon. And I think I'm going to have to farm some blood to get water, because I have nowhere near the right amount of water I need. Let's make that weapon. Yes. Let's go. Alright, let's offload the money, because I don't want to lose that. Oh, I've got to learn that. I'm not going to need that for the journey. I might as well just put that in the refiner. Or that. That was a ship. That was a crashed ship. I don't know where it crashed. I think it probably crashed over there somewhere. Alright, let's see what this gun is. It looks bloody good. Let's learn that. I am actually going to craft that if I can. Oh, the gun's already equipped. Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh yes, that's going to be so good. Right, now I'm going to craft the ammo for it. Yes, look at that. Let's go. What? Oh no, hold on. Yeah, let's do 5. Let's do 6. Right, see if we can craft that water bottle. No, what are we missing? Copper ingots. Not a problem. Let's go get some copper. At the same time, what I might do is go in that stronghold, kill a few people, get some blood, fill the water, and kind of prep ourselves before we're going to that shipwreck. You're safe from the elements in that shipwreck. You just got hostiles to deal with. I thought there was more copper. There is. I'm hoping the sound is better on this episode. One of you did say that the audio is a bit quiet. Not too sure if that was my mic audio or if it was a game audio. But I did a bit of testing and I think I've got it right. So let's hope it's kept the settings alright. I think that'll do. Like I said, I only want enough to make the flask. And I want to make myself a couple of beacons as well before I go. So it's always good to have scrap metal. Let's pop this in here. It'll be interesting. This will be a good test actually, to see if this will pull the copper ingots from the refinery. That number's not going up, so oh yes it is. So it will pull from the refinery. Brilliant. That's good to know. Alright. Rule of thumb for me, when I'm at base, I keep my hydration to the lowest. When I go out exploring, then I drink from my flask and stuff, because obviously out there you're not going to get much water. Come on, one more, one more. Yeah. Excellent. I can travel a bit more. I mean, my suit has water, but if I carry this canister as well, I can just go for a long time out. Oh, hold on. And, you know, if you spend a bit of time gathering all the blood and stuff, and get your ample amount of water, you know. So I think that's gone in my suit. No, it actually went in my flask. That's good. So, we are ready, but I need to get blood. So we're going to have to do this stronghold, which I've already done, but it's all good. We'll do it again. There's still that loot chest in there, you know? Oh, actually, you know what? While I think about it, let's do the skills. I'm not too sure. Range damage. Oh yeah, well that'll be good then. I've got any points left? Oh, that's an ability. I don't want that. I want something passive. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. What's that? You have. Is that passive? You have developed such a strong sense of alter your thought patterns to avoid the manipulations. Oh, okay. Cost of stamina. At least those. Okay. Hmm. We'll do that one because I have a pistol. Alright. I'm going to try and take these out from here. We've got a good bit of cover. Okay. I say I've got a good bit of cover. I haven't got cover from the sun though. You know, I might actually jump up here. Yeah, I've got cover from the sun. Alright, which one do we take out? Let's do this one. Now I'm getting sun damage again. Reload. God damn it, game. I thought I heard someone then. Alright. Who saw me? I said I see someone. I don't even see anyone. Ah, it's that one there, that person, yeah. And now the fun starts. Oh, this is a bloody good gun for range. What? Oh, this gun is a bit OP, but I'm not going to complain. Anyone else? Oh yeah, there's a dude there. Is that a dude? No. There is quite a few. I'm just trying my best to stay out the sun. I don't want to get too much into close combat either. Alright. What the fuck? Well, I changed my weapon for some reason. That was a good opportunity there to take someone out. Alright. Who's shooting me now? Where are they? Oh, they're indoors up. Alright, let's get this other person. See, the people say the AI is shit, but they're definitely around. They definitely come for you. Wow, this gun's so good. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh shit, gotta get inside. Whoa! Whoa! I think we did well there. I think that's everyone. Fuck me. Alright. Let's get all that. Loot these guys. Get some blood. We'll get that going. It takes a little while, unfortunately. I did see people with 2 blood purifiers, which is a pretty good idea, to be honest. I think I should do that in my... Yeah, when the game's out, I'll do that myself. I think I killed someone over here. I can only do 7... not 7. I can only do 3 people. I've got those 2 here, and I think there's a dude here, look. Let's get that one. I'm watching my water as well. I thought there was a loot chest here. I could be wrong. Is it in here? No. Whatevs. Let me make sure the blood bag's full. Where's the blood bag? Yes, it's full. Right. Let's get out of here. That's why I like to build near strongholds and camps and stuff, so I can literally just go in, kill a few. This is probably the wrong time to actually be doing this because it's night time, and by the time the purifier is done and I'm ready to leave, it's going to be morning or daytime. Well, here we go. Deposit. There we go. I wish it had a timer so you could actually see how long it's going to take until it's ready. I tell you what, let's, while we're waiting for it, I'll show you a few of the things. Crafting. Let me just, I've got to craft a couple of these. And then I'm going to show you a bit of the fun stuff. So, in here for the decorations, I've only unlocked lights, but I think some of the streams I watched, people had a lot more furniture and things like that. These lights only cost salvage metal, so you know it's abundant out there. So you're gonna be fine. You're not gonna be using rare materials to make lights in your base. And I'm gonna put another one here, and it makes such a difference. But actually looking around and trying to find stuff. Let's put it there. So you can see, like, you know, the ambience. Let me... where's the scrap metal? What was there? Some? Don't want to spend too much time doing this. But... we do have to wait for things. Where's the scrap metal? Ah, if you look on your map, by the way, where you found scrap metal, look, see? That's where you can go and get some more stuff. It's insane, the noise. here. Is it around the corner? Let's see if there's any loose bits around. Here we go. Someone's base decided to not going to build there. Let's go back. So this ship that we're going to go and explore, etc., will have rare stuff. It will have schematics and stuff like that. And I think they're random as well. Random rolls or whatever. The only thing I don't like about the game at the minute is this. But it's the starting area. Like the other areas where I've gone to, there's not much of that. So I'm hoping people are more creative in the game, so it actually looks and feels like you're in a Dune universe, not in a Fortnite sandbox. I mean, I can't really say much. Mine's literally a square, but I will be taking my time for sure when the game's fully out. Alright, we've got water in my suit. I think we're good to go. Let me just make sure I'm not taking anything valuable with me, in case I do die. Not like it matters. It's it's only a day left. Oh, actually no, I take that because I need that. Got them. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. So we've got to go to the shipwreck. I think the safest bet is not from here because I know there's a patrol. It looks like I'm literally going to go back here, straight across, and do that way. That's fine. I want to avoid that patrol as much as possible. You get caught up in that. They beam like 4 or 5 guys down. And they're not easy to kill. I think they've pretty much got shields as well. Oh my god, I almost just fell off the edge there without giving a care. Alright. I'm only going to pick up scrap metal. Should I say salvage metal. So I can make more ammo and my respawn beacons if I need to. I've got 2 on me, so it's not too bad. Let's equip that somewhere safe. Let's do that one. Alright, it's night time, so it's a perfect time to be crossing this desert. Can I quickly hydrate? Oh, great timing. That worm comes through, I'm going to run. I'm gonna go for it. Jesus, this is so risky. I think the advice is wait for a worm to come through, then you know it's going away, it's not near the area. If it's coming towards the area and you're doing this, I think you're more susceptible to getting attacked or getting eaten. Brilliant. Okay. There's that patrol. The shipwreck is actually there. You can see it in the distance. So we're going to go and head for that point. 340 meters away. That's good. The only thing I'm concerned with now is the storm. We haven't had a storm now since that last time. But I think there's a few areas around here where you can shelter, so it should be okay. Just keep hydrating as well. Like I say, if you've got the opportunity, take it. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, why am I injured? There's a worm passing, so great time for me to pass over here. Famous last words. Excellent. Oh shit. I hope that's not coming over here. I don't actually know the path of those dudes, but I know they patrol that area a lot, so that's why I wanted to come this way. Where's the shipwreck? Ah, there. Cool. I was like, please don't tell me it's all the way over there. Oh my god. That is actually pretty close. Alright, I'm gonna go for it because it's almost the end of night. Oh no, come on, really? Oh my god. It heard me. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Jesus Christ. You do not want to get stuck here in that beam. Please God, no. I think I'm gonna be alright. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we're good from the sandworm. It's just everything else now. Gonna get up here, find some hydration at the top, which is good. And one thing I just very stupidly did, I ran across there without putting a beacon down. So I'm gonna do that now. Alright. So now we're here. And this is it. Hopefully this goes smoothly. I'm gonna get up here actually. Put my... That's gonna be a shield, dude. Anyone else? Cool. Take your time as well when you're doing things. NPCs can literally just come out around the corner and you think you're good and you're looting a body and you take a bit of damage. I thought I held E then. Keeping a lookout. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, it is a bit laggy today. This is the first bit of real lag I've had since I've actually played the beta. I am actually going to craft some more weapons, some bullets. Let's do 10. I want to be trigger happy in here. So in here now, you are safe from the elements outside. This gun is so good, man. I'm going to reload while I've got time. Someone's got eyes on me, apparently. You didn't see shit, mate. Alright. Loot these guys. I don't know if the NPCs will have anything, you know, worth having. My sound keeps cutting out for some reason. I don't know why. Alright. So be, yeah, careful. Always keep an eye on your back. Oh, look at that. Nice. We've got another version of this gun, but it's not as good. It's always good to have a spare if you die, I guess. I do believe there's quite a few people in this next room. It's the room I'm thinking of. Oh. Reload. Yeah, for some reason my sound keeps dropping in and out. I don't know if that's going to be on the recording. So I do apologise if that's the case. Quickly. Oh yeah, that's got some good parts in there. You'll see what those parts are used for a bit later on in the game. Definitely worth getting. But what I remember, there's some people in here. One dude actually crept up on me. Oh yeah, they shot at me through here. I was like, where are these guys shooting from? And they're in this room here. Don't think there was anything here to loot. It's mainly in this corner. So remember, these areas will be PvP. So you want to be in and out as quick as you can. And it's not just NPCs you have to worry about. So plan your attacks and everything else really well. I'm just getting in the habit of watching over my shoulder, over my back at all times, so that when I do go in these areas and I risk it, I'm already used to covering my ass, I guess. I think they're explosive. I haven't actually tried them. Let's have a look. I see them around a lot. Oh, they are. I need to start using them a bit more. Alright, so I'm going to drink very quickly from my canteen. Just to keep me my hydration up and my stamina at a good level. That's the loot chest there. That's the one you want. Yes, again, see the mechanical parts? They're the ones I just purchased from the trader. So you'll come to places like this for that. I don't know if there's going to be like trading with players, but that would be pretty good if that was going to be an option. Oh, we've got a blade schematic. Copper dust. Alright, now we can get out. Just got to be very careful because sometimes there is people around here. As you saw earlier when I killed them. That's it, we're done. We're out. Now I've got to get back safely without dying and losing all this stuff. Let's come here quickly and let's get out the sun so I can actually look at my map and work out the route I'm going to take. I'm going back that way. Cool. It's daytime now, so big dangers with heat exposure. So I really want to be timing everything the best I can. The music is fantastic. Get a bit of shade. I'm really hesitant here because I feel there's going to be a storm. I'm going to keep that respawn beacon down. I think someone's base has started going. I don't know. Yeah, the generator's down a lot. So there you go. The base has already started taking a bit of damage or whatever. Alright. Go through here. Take a bit of shade over here. A lot of planning. Let's take these guys out very quickly. Oh, cool. Sometimes there's one, sometimes there's two, sometimes there's three. My luck, there's only one. Alright, yeah, that's where we've got to go. We've got to go over there, far out. I'm going to go here first. Just because of the sun. I would have risked it at night. Oh, it's just amazing. Cool. Hydration's starting to go below the quarter mark again. So it's something I need to keep an eye on. Oh, there's a stronghold there, eh? Oh, that was close. Didn't see that person there. Alright, I'm going to go around the edge. Because there's some shaded area there, so it's all good. I might plonk down a beacon in a second, just to save me walking any further if I die. Let's get up here, get shade. So now I need to go the shit. Yeah, so we'll go there, and then it's just straight across. Ah, I've got to mine copper ore. I might as well get that on my way then. I only just saw that objective. See, if you're clever and you're smart, you're fine from the sun. It's when you have to do the big stretches, or you're on the side of the sun in the canyons, that you got to be really, really careful. Let's go here. Oh, that's a good location for a place. Very nice. So yeah, I'm happy with people doing things like that. It's when they just build it here and it's just a square box. It's just ruins it. Oh, that music, man. It's just Dune, isn't it? It's just Dune all over. And it's so good. I'm glad what they've done so far. I'm actually going to go back and watch the movies. My daughter hasn't seen the originals. So I'm torn between whether I put the original on for her or we watch the remake and then at some point watch the original. Oh, so this here. So this is that dungeon. Yep. Oh, you know what? I'm actually tempted whether I should do it or not. I think I'm gonna do it. Why not? The beta ends today, so like, if I get to show you another thing, we will do it. Let's do it. Let's show you what a dungeon is, guys. To do that, I need to make sure I put one of these down. Ooh, let's pop that there. Can I place it here? No, I've got to go a bit further out. I think it's got to be like over here somewhere. There we go. We'll do it here. And I'm going to craft an... Oh no, no point crafting another one because you can't place them inside. Excellent, alright. I'm alright for water. And I know I'll be alright for water inside. You'll see. Alright, let's do this. So as you can see, bandits and raiders are actually killed. So that was interesting to me when I first came down here. So remember, this is PvE, but online players will be down here as well. They can either help you or just carry on their merry way. And the loot in the chest is your own, so you don't have to worry about losing out. Alright, here we go. Can't really remember much of this. I came in here and there was another player, so I don't know how much was cleared out or how many NPCs were around. I'm going to play these tapes through the dungeon so you can kind of hear what's going on.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
I just love what they've done with the landscape and everything. It's so good. I think this is where it gets fun. Oh yeah. Yeah. So you don't have to worry too much about water in here, because there is a couple of those through the dungeon. Oh, that sounds like there might be another player here.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology. Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge.
See that? Look at that. We've got some really good parts there, by the way.
Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture.
Now have a good look around, guys. Yeah, have a good look around, because there is chests in areas that you wouldn't think there would be. I'm that type of person that has a good look around and things, so very rare I miss anything. Oh, am I full then? Yeah, I am. Alright, fair enough. So if I'm really desperate for water, I can drink someone's blood. It lowers your health a little bit, but only short term.
I thought I could trust Juice. But I know now that he's part of the
There you
plot.
go. Another player.
I heard the words out in the desert was spring to him last night, and the bastard was back.
Saved your life, mate. I like some of these places just run through, but I like to take my time and explore everything, man. Like, I'm not a rusher, as you probably know from Conan, playing Conan. See, look, this person's like going to all these chests. Oh, I still got my loot. How cool is that?
But you leaving these messages for, eh? It's full of worms, isn't it? Yeah, worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms. Those big, great, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Funny as. It's a shame in some ways that this person's here, because I think a lot of these enemies are going to be cleared out for for us to move forward. But this is that room I told you about where I thought it was a human player. It wasn't. It was an NPC. I was in here just, you know, doing my inventory. So here you go, another loot chest with some good components in that. Trust me. Ooh. I don't actually know what that belt is. I did pick one up in my other character, but I never looked at it. I forgot. I'll have a look. It's just not. No, that's not that. That's a power pack. Where is it? Oh, it's automatically equipped. Okay, we'll see what it does in a minute. I don't know. Oh, loads of bandages. That's great. Alright, so I think that was it for loot, and then we actually go down the stairway, which is here. I don't know how quickly everything respawns, so hopefully by the time we've done this, you know, some at the end will be there ready for me. Look at this. Good loot.
The hill where the fox runs lightly. Where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you? Beneath the hill is a feather break. Spy, my love. I cannot wake. Go away. Go away.
Sounds like these guys went nuts. There'll be that person there. Oh, we're gonna be like the Terminator now. Like, we got so much ammo and medkits. I don't think there's much down here. It's just, oh, those components there are pretty good. You'll see that when you get to a bit later in the game. You need those bits, so it's always good to find those. Sorry, my throat's a bit in a minute. Don't know if can't remember if yeah, you come in here. Another loot chest. Oh.
Sector weather alert. A
Oh.
large sandstorm is approaching.
Excellent. Excellent. That happens while I'm down here. That is a good thing. So when I leave, there's going to be 0 chances of a storm wiping me out. Can you imagine if this dungeon was PvP? How much mayhem that would be. Oh. Hold on, there's something down there. Forgot about that. Oh, I know. It's all good. You can gather stuff from the hanging people as well, so don't forget. You need a few extra little resources. You can
Sector weather alert. A
get
large
that.
sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, look at that. Love it. I do believe we've missed out on something here, which is a shame. It's all good. You can surprise yourselves when you get the game yourself.
Yeah, so then he comes in here saying, hey, boss, what's that weird smell? That weird smell? Yeah, just like that, he does. Just like that, yeah. Yeah, and then he says, well, what's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back. That's what he said. He said, yeah, those exact words. That's what he said. He said, trim them back. Trim them back. Oh, yeah. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I trimmed him back. Oh, yeah. I trimmed him back.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Funny as. All right, let's get the loot. This is what you're gonna be waiting for. I'll take that. I'll take that, and we'll take the loot. Let's have a look. See what. Oh, okay, yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'll play this.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Duneman still suits. Full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. One Atreides House Trooper rucksack. Serviceable. Omar will keep. One Telexu-made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 thumpers. Fair to poor condition. Selling windsack.
We'll get out of it, and I'll show you the loot that we got. That's it. That's a dungeon. Pretty straightforward. I think that's because it's like probably the first one you're going to come across in the game. And then we're back to here.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
We'll come back through here, and we'll look at the loot. It gives me... Did we go in here? Oh, there's another loot. Oh, I did not come through here last time. Oh, okay, let's see what we've got. Nice. Okay. What's it? Oh my god. Oh, yes. I missed this last time. I didn't even realize this was here. Because when I come through at the beginning, it was locked. And then when I came out, I assumed that was the door that I come through at the end. Oh, winning. I'll remember that for the game. Can I climb over this? Yep, cool. And there you go. That's your dungeon, guys. If you do leave the dungeon and come back, you will have to take that again. Alright, let's have a look. I'm gonna... So we've got that beforehand. Emperor's Wings, a prop from the famous... Okay. Shadow's unique suspense about is used by a short but effective burst of floating during performances. Okay. And that's a schematic as well. So once you've learned that, you know that for life. Which is that, really, isn't it? Mark 1? Oh no, I don't know. But we're going to have a look. Hopefully before we finish this playthrough, and then we're going to get an idea of what that thing really is. Oh, it's nighttime. Perfect. Oh, way up. Oh, it's just a player. Lol. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Sorry, mate. Okay. Let's get out of here. And I'll leave my beacon here. My beacon that I placed down here. I'll leave it there. That's the player, I think. Alright, now we've got to get across here safely. The only thing I'm worried about is a sandworm. That's it. No patrols, no storm. The sandworms just come through, so I am literally just going to haul ass. Or is it actually going to come back through here? No, okay, I'm going for it. Whoa, it's been so successful. I didn't intend to do so much on this episode at all. I thought it was just going to be a little bit of looting and shooting and a little bit of exploration. I've done a lot of looting. Quite a bit of shooting. Not as much exploration as such, but... Oh, copper. I actually think we're going to finish this quest as well, which is really good. Let's see that patrol over there by the ship again. So remember that for your, when you get the game, guys, and you play it, where things are, because they're probably going to be the same location. There's a bit of copper over here, we'll get that. I don't think the sandworm comes through here. Famous last words, I don't know. Let's get this. Almost there with the copper. Oh, it does. Oh, yeah, kind of. This gun, though. My God, I'm glad I made it. I only had the pistol on my other character. I didn't have a rifle or anything like that. So to actually have a go at the rifle in the beta is a nice win for me. Okay, let's get inside. We've got plenty of water, plenty of blood. Look at this. See what I mean? It's good when you actually stick to what the mechanics are a little bit. Okay, let's get the habit of learning schematics when you get in your base. Yes. Yes. I think that's all the schematics. You can quick deposit things as well. So if we look in here and I go, whoop, what the hell? If I go there and press E, it's all in there. That's so good. Look, I got 43 of those. Those are good. You need those. That's good. That's for... saves me crafting it when I do a bike. That's an add-on as well. That's a slot. Power Pack Mark 1. Got plenty of those. And mechanical parts, which are very useful. So make sure you gather them. Okay, now we've got to research scavenger eggs. Like I say, that researchers, yeah, that. Oh yeah, I did have one of them. Sorry. I don't think that's the same rifle as I had. I never crafted it, but I unlocked it. I don't know why I never crafted it. Is it that gun? That's that one. No, it's actually a completely different gun altogether. What's the damage? 7.8. Fire rate is 193. Wow. So technically this is almost better. I don't know. Research scavenger rags. And I got a... okay. That one? Or is it that one? Not that one. Is it this one? There. No. I did that. Scavenger rags. I did that. And that? Ah, yeah. That's what it wanted me to do. Full set of scavenger rags. Scavenger rags. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This is the stuff that gives you good armor. And I remember now why I didn't make that rifle. Is because I had a pistol. It was a purple schematic, and I made the pistol from that, and it was pretty damn good, so... I was just having a ball with it, really. To make this, what do I need? Copper ingots. Oh, I can actually make a decent sword, too. Alright, let's do it. So what have I got to do now? Fabricate a full set. Just making that now. Let's look at skills a minute. So I've got an extra skill. Did that one. What's this one? Oh, look, rifle damage. No way. I'll take that. Garment keeper. Fabricate a full set. Alright, so what am I missing? Footwear. I thought I crafted that. And then we'll craft that sword. Why not? It is, after all, the final day. I may as well. Oh, that was a schematic. Shit, yes. What's all this? Binoculars. Oh, the Emperor's Ring. That's also copying up, so we can make that as well. Oh, that's fantastic, man. All right, let's take that. I'll show you the outfit. I really want to. Oh yeah, we can craft that now. I'll show you the outfit. I prefer to keep the outfit I've got on now, really, because that has like the water supply and stuff. Let's go to my inventory and equip it. Scavenger. Oh my god. F. 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 Am I missing something? I got no pants. Did I not craft the pants? What the hell, game? There you go. I thought I ticked everything to craft. Alright, we've got that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these pants, equip all the stuff that we just made, test them out, and then that'll be it. I think that'll be a good way to finish the beta.
I've crossed the Vermilius Gap, Off-Worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Off-Worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, Off-Worlder. More than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Okay, so you could probably see the next quest line. Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to do that. But I am actually going to do a Let's Play on this when it's out. I think I'll do this in Conan. I think I can manage that. Yeah, we'll just go from there, guys, because this really has impressed me. It's better than what I expected it to be, if I'm honest with you. Let's have a look at this stuff then. I don't know where that goes. Is it going that? No, it goes in that slot. Cool. Okay. Don't know what worm attraction intensity means. What else? Oh, we made the blade, didn't we? Let's get that out, or replace that one. I think that's it. Might as well just drink all that. It's not gonna hurt, is it? We're fully hydrated for the first time ever in the beta. Right, so sword. Oh, it's a knife. Ooh. Should we go test it out? I'm trying to think where there's people. I know we've got that stronghold, but I'd rather not go into a whole stronghold just to test a knife out. Oh, there's a cave over there. What's this other? I can fly? What? That's fucking... Hold on. Can I... No. Oh my god, that's going to make traversing so much easier. Actually. Oh. It is. It's actually helping my stamina. So if I jump down, can I hover down? No. Oops. Thank Thank God I didn't take too much damage on that one. Oh, I can go up. Oh my God, this is a game changer. Oh, I wish I had this sooner. Wow. I just want to try something while I'm... Can I go like... Okay. So it's just a glide, not necessarily a fly. But if I go like this... That's awesome. That is so good. Yeah, I like that. I'll be keeping an eye out for that now in the game. Oh, there's a stronghold in there. I just want a little camp, man. Hold on, there's one here apparently. Below us. Oh yeah, just take your full damage away. Okay. I suppose you gotta have it activated a bit beforehand, maybe the lag. Let's test this knife out very quickly. Oh God, man, this game is so much fun. For a PvE person, definitely. PvP